It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's toss it over to Kevin Harlan with the rest of the 2K crew. I'll catch you at the break.
Official game. And for the home team,
Thanks for joining us. Get ready for the NBA here on
first NBA official game. And for the home team, here's Fournier. He dishes it to Batum.
Who's got ball? That's all
And it comes off the front of the rim.
You gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face. Sure do it. With the tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot. And he should thank the defense for those 2 points, really. Nobody paid him any mind there.
The finger roll finish at the bucket.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
There's a screen. Number 6.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
Spot. I got a shooter down here. Gotta get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pitch here.
And so he makes both from the line. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Minimizing steals is one of his big focal points in this game. He said that taking care of the ball and not giving away possessions is something that is paramount to his team's chances for success in this basketball game, guys.
All right, thanks, Doris. I think it's the one thing we were talking about before the broadcast. The defense they're facing always seems to be in a down low.
Yeah, that's their identity, Kevin, and there's kind of an intimidation factor involved here. They've gained their reputation as a defensive club for a reason. They're tough.
Yeah, they really are tough, and they also do a good job of making you uncomfortable and frustrating you a little bit. So you got to keep your poise when you're facing a team as good as this one is defensively.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
The first one falls.
I got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. Take it with the rebound.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Who's watching it?
Here's Fournier.
Hey, swing it.
Pass to her. Lets it go from the wing. Number 28 buries it down low.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
From the top of the key, he buries it.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Batum, and the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into very serious foul trouble early in this game.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Passes it to Perez. No good from outside.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Number 6. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Erdl, the pass to Batum. No good on the triple. Number 8, defended by Erdl. Number 15, that's good.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Batum for 3. The shot is off.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
Number 8, defended by Erdl. Five to shoot. Fires from 14. No good.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Get on!
Number 6, the top of the key jumper is on the mark. He's got 6.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
6 to Batum to end the drought. They grab their own miss. Pass to her. Second chance shot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Ertl.
You got it out.
Both free throws good from Ertl. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. The pass to Aguilar. Number 6. Rejected by Batum. This one's for 3. No good.
And he is still scoreless. It looks like he doesn't even want to be out there.
Passes it to Aguilar. Shoots it. And that one goes long. Gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Fournier. Rejected by Perez. Pushing it up. Number 8. Can't get it to go.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
No good from Fournier.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
No shot!
Pass to Perez.
Watch the cutter!
Number 15. Fournier pulls it down. Makes the lead pass. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And the pass to Perez. From downtown. Number 15. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got 3 rebounds now in this one. He feeds it to Fournier. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fournier's got his first points in this one.
Good job there, recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
Number 15.
I'm back.
No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Being well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Batum, good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
33% here in the first quarter.
Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look.
Goes up off the pick. Batum grabs the miss. Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Can't get it to go.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Passes to Perez.
Switch.
Watch outside.
There's the pick. The feed to DeCote.
I got ball.
5 on the clock. Number 1. And 3 off the mark.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
Pass to Adams.
Kick it out.
To stop the run. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, I tell you what, the D was way too soft right there, like Jello. You got to do better than that.
Clark, he's not the kind of guy you want to get in the way of.
No, exactly. He's a hard man to stop coming down the lane, but you've got to have good position before the play starts.
It's rebounded by Adams. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Number 8 gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Whose man is that? Help! Help!
He gets it to DeCote. Number 3 hangs on the trifecta. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
The visitors on defense. Number 3. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
Sport, fellas, in the sport. Pitcher. Move back on me. Who's outside?
Good on the second free throw. There's the screen.
Go, set it right here.
The dish now to DeCote. Six to shoot.
No, I got him.
Number 1. Misses off the right iron. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. There's the pass to Adams. Done by DeCote. Number 3. The layup off target. And a lowly 30% to start this game out. Shot from 5.
Hey, take it up.
Here's Gobert. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
I got shooter down here. They get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Get it.
Both free throws good from Gobert. 1:22 left in the first quarter of the game.
Cross screen, go over it.
Number 20. Number 11. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Showing us a little force on that putback, Kev.
Well, there was no way he was going to let that chance slip away.
No, sir.
Now, you got to love his positioning as the shot went. He anticipated that play.
Here's DeColo. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. The shot is off. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit tricky out there. 27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Adams. Number 3. And this is the go-ahead basket. Here's DeColo. Number 3. It's rebounded by Adams.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Number 3. We're at the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And the defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve. I think challenging every shot, a hand up on every shot.
Being just 35%, they've got to get better looks. Ramos the pass to Adams. They set the pick. He passes to Ramos. Back to Adams. Clock at 6. That's good. Adams has got his first bucket in this one.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Number 21, defended by Ramos. Number 21. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
You got it out.
He's off on the second. Now here's Adams. Adams off the pick from Aguilar. Adams, the pass to Aguilar. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
They're taking so many shots down there, and they're knocking him down. Really good looks in the paint.
No doubt the offensive philosophy today. Pound that thing inside.
Number 21, defended by Ramos. A tight game here in Portland. It's rebounded by Gobert. Gobert's got his third rebound tonight. Number 21. No good that time.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many.
Pass to Adams. Left side, Adams. It's rebounded by Gobert. Gobert's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Ball stolen. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. Nice D from DeColo. Being a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Number 21. That's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shoots the three, and that one's good.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
So far, his shot selection has been questionable. A lot of tough contested shots. If I'm coaching, I might sit him down for a minute.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The
I got ball. Get it going.
pass to her.
Go straight. Got you.
Number 28, defended by Aguiar. Dishes it to Fournier. 6 on the shot clock.
I'm good. You stay. I got him. I'm on.
Step back shot.
Good boy.
Shot no good. Nice D from Perez. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Passes it to Aguilar. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
So it's the visitors now, trailing by 4. Pass to her.
I'm back.
Outside, Batum.
Get it.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Batum's got 8.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
From past the arc.
My bad.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Hurdle. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He has 6. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number could easily go up to double digits before this game is over.
Number 6. Great D that time from Batum. Being 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. No good from Hurdle. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Perez. Number 15. Can't connect from short range. And around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Elbow shot is on the way. No good from Hurdle.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
They set the screen. No good from Perez.
Not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working for him right now.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Thing in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Just 5 to shoot. Leads him in there. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
Here we go.
Fournier pass to her.
Let's get a good shot.
Pass to Batum.
I'm here. I'm back here. I'm heading left. You better come harder than that.
Perez, defended by Fournier. Number 33. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Oh, yeah, 8 lead changes already. I mean, that's a big number this early in the game. So we're in for a treat tonight. This is a competitive matchup.
Can't cash in from close range.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Being 28%, a rocky performance for the Wolfy. Feeds to Batum. The three. Batum's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's starting to put it together now, guys. He's added 2 3-pointers after hitting one in the first.
Here's the screen. Number 6. And there's the pass to Wolfy. And that one's on target from the wing. He's got 8. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Passes it to Perez. The tray.
Rebound! Get it!
Second shot opportunity. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the boards every single night.
And that one misses. Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Outside for Batum. Takes a 3. Hits the bucket. Batum's got 14 points for the game.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And it's not just great offense. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Number 6. Good on the baseline jam. He's got 8. Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Fournier passes to Dorna. With his first shot attempt, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. You have to like what we're seeing from Batum.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
And the home team has possession. It's a 3-point game.
Get there!
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter. Shooting to the tune of 50%. Here's Fournier. Offensive rebound. Pass to go back. Fournier. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now the pass to Perez.
Whose man is that?
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. No good on that one.
Shooter here. I got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Get the rebound. I got it.
No luck that time either. Gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3 points. Here's Gobert. Off target from the baseline. And 41% from the field here in the second.
Oh, yeah! You can't guard me!
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from the man.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Here's Batum. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Smooth, guys. Very good job there of getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
And you know, those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes as much as any single play in a game.
Yeah, they really can. I mean, they can't allow him to beat them too. So many of those offensive rebounds. That'll kill him.
Here's Fournier. Passes it to Gobert. Misses from close range.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Here's Perez. The second chance effort. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's
Step out, step out, step out! Here we go. Shoot that.
Fires for 3. And Batum kicks to Gobert. And there's the rejection. There's a good screen. And the pass to Perez. Gives him the lead pass. Can't get it to go. Just 39% in the second quarter. Here's Fournier. He dishes it to Batum. Pass to it. Here's Gobert.
Kick it out, kick it out!
Shot clock at 6. The shot's good from Ertl. He's got 10.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Get through, get through.
1:12 left here in the second. Number 8. The offensive rebound. Number 15. Nice D from Ertl.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Pass to Gobert. Ertl. The pass to Gobert.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
Get them. Downstream.
Here's Fournier.
Shut up. That's all you.
That went off the back iron and out.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench.
Takes it from 10. Shot is blocked. Number 1. Defended by Ramos. Those 3 pointers off the mark. Number 3. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. The away team up by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports. It's been a great Sunday of basketball so far. The away team so far is fighting for control. Their defense has put down the iron clamp in this game. No offensive flow for the opposition. And for the home club, it's been all hustle. Outstanding bench production. They've gotten a very nice lift, and that's made a huge difference for them on the scoreboard. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half. Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, take it away.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Some great work. A real nice quarter for Batum. He's got 14 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
With more to come, maybe. And the way his shot looks tonight, it looks like he's in for a big night.
Lays up the pick. Number 15 lays it up and banks it in. And gets 33%, struggling to get good looks. To the paint, here's Batum. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Batum's got 16 points. Number 6, the finger roll finish at the bucket. 12 points for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Number 28, defended by Aguiar. No good. Being 39% from the floor. Not their best. Number 6. Here's Perez. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
And until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse. You've got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
There's the pick. He passes to Aguilar.
No. Here we go, Shane. Let's do it.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Perez. It's rebounded by Ertl. Gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 and 15. Number 28 on target from 13 feet. 6 points for him.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Good.
Number 8, defended by Ertl.
Clock.
Number 8. Steve. Gone 3 or 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Ertl. He drains the quick shot. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, Clark, you never like to see a player have to come out of the game with an injury.
Especially when it's your own teammate. But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence. Next guy up is what we say.
Here we go. Break it down, baby. I got ball. I'm back. Corner.
Number 8, defended by Ertl. Number 8. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Box. I got shooter, man. Gotta get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pinch here.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Knocks it loose.
Get going.
No good from Gobert. Gobert's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. They set the pick. Number 6. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. He's got 14.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Number 28. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
You know, we really haven't seen the same focus defensively that we did in the first half.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of the play now. Releases. Number 11. No good. Great D that time.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Pass to Erdo. Jacks up a 3. Lays out. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. The pass to Perez.
I'm back. I got back. Go pick up your man. Here.
Lock at 6.
Clock.
Number 8. They get the rebound. Passes it to Perez.
Don't get picked. Switch.
With the lead pass. Tries again.
Come on, y'all. Box out.
Shoot again. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Pick on me.
Number 21.
Get there.
It's rebounded by Adams. Adams has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. For the lead. He misses at the rim. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Number 29. From outside, off the mark. A troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. That puts them in the lead. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%.
I see him.
A step back shot here. And he can't bank that one in. 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Pass to Adams.
Get it going. Pick a ball. Clock.
Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Adams has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Number 21, and it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's DeCola, defended by Perez. 6 to shoot. Number 21. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second.
Well, he could have done a little better on that trip to the foul line, but he was able to tie this game up.
Perez, defended by Fournier.
You got nothing.
There's the pass to Perez. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 1-3 from downtown since halftime. Kicks to Batum. He passes it to Gobert. Back to Batum. It's blocked by Adams. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Clock at 4. Here's Fournier.
Get it.
It's rebounded by Perez. Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Number 88. Rejected by Batum. Number 88. And at last, they get one to fall. 6 points for him.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him. When he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And you know what? He is also relentless on the boards. He works as hard on his rebounds as anybody you're going to see.
Boy, I'm surprised he took that shot. He was at a huge size disadvantage in that matchup, but boy, great job to bury it.
Adams outside. And he banks in the layup.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Number 21, defended by Adams.
I got your help.
He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Being around 40% in the third, maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there.
Come get it.
Pass to Perez.
Get it
back.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
He feeds it to Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. Number 21. It's rebounded by Aguiar.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Pass to Perez. Number 6, defended by Fournier. Fires from deep. The shot's good from Perez. He's got 8.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
The feed now to Fournier. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. He kicks it to Batum. There's the dish to Fournier. Lock at 6. Number 28. Goes back up. No good from Fournier. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's the pass to Perez. Lets it go from deep. Cannot hit.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Fournier defended by Perez. Inside Batum. Number 28. Looking to end the drought. Excellent D there from Perez.
Terrific defense at the rim. Right in his path.
You know, that's a lot of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit too.
And that one misses.
Baby.
You got it out. You got it out.
Get your pitch down there. I got here. I got shoot it.
I got bag big.
And he sinks the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Being just 33%, struggling to get good looks.
You got it.
Number 28. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Dishes it to Batum. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5.
Shut up.
He was all alone on that one. And the home team has possession. The lead is 2.
Here we go. Attack. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look.
Number 8.
Let's get a good shot.
They swipe it. Gets it off. Can't get it to go. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The home team, they lead by a bucket. From the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon, we're back in a moment. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Here's Batum. Inside. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 33. A three-pointer, no good. to take the lead. No good from Fournier.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the score.
Passes it to Perez. Running from the wing.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Fournier. Feeds it to Batum. Get it to Paul.
He has not been on his game. You know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
And he makes the first.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Pitch here. Bring back my feet.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Fournier. They get it back. Batum, good. Batum's got 21.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Hey, balance it out.
Pass to Perez. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Shot is off. He dishes it to Fournier.
Come on, man, defend him.
And so here's the home team. It's a 1-point game. The pass to Perez. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Shot clock at 6. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Number 1, defended by Ramos. Kicks it to Deco.
Hey, right here. Stay there.
Just 5 on the clock. To take the lead. They'll get another chance.
That's how to bang down low. His hard work gives him another possession.
Swiped it away.
Right here.
He feeds it to Batum. And that misses. That would have put him up. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Number 6, defended by Batum. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And he knocks down the first one.
I got shooter here. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss.
Get the rebound. I got it. I got box here.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. guys, they're looking for a way to score.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
In the lackluster, 38% for the game, struggling so far. Passes it to Aguilar. Number 3.
Watch outside. Rebound.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's a thing of beauty here.
Yeah, sure is. And when all 5 guys are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense because now you can't account for everybody when the ball's moving so quickly. Nothing's going right for him right now. He's kind of lost it here in the quarter.
Ramos the pass to Aguilar. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
To the two.
Looks like he's lost his focus a little bit, not playing well in this quarter.
Pass to Aguilar. It's blocked. All sorts of time. And he hits the jump shot. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. They set the pick. Number 3. Nailed from three-point land.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out. Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We got to wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing.
I got ball.
We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Here's DeColo. On the wing, but two. DeColo. Pass it to her.
Trim down. Use that.
6 on the shot clock. The steal. And here we go. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Feels like they're starting to pick up more intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Now, here's the two. Find the shoot. The pass to her. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Number 6, defended by Batum. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Hurdle, the pass to DeColo. Here's Gobert. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
Come around. Hit it.
Passes to Perez. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Gobert. Gobert's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. The shot by Batum, no good.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
They get a hand on it. And he jams it with authority. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, from the look on his face, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it sure looks that way. He's going to come out of the game right now and get that thing checked out.
Here's Fournier. The feed to Batum. He kicks to Fournier. Batum. Shot from the wing. They get it again. Gobert. And it's blocked by Aguiar. Number 8, defended by Earl.
Yeah, look at me.
Here's Perez. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Now the dish to Batum. And there's the pass to her. It's rebounded by Perez.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided. And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him.
And he's also one of those guys who just seems to be able to take it up a few notches when there's a game to be won late in the fourth quarter. In other words, he's at his best at winning time.
Now here's Batum. From deep three-point range, no luck.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting ugly. I mean, his toe is basically going AWOL.
Pass to Aguilar. Here's Perez. Cans it from downtown.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot. Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting the stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Here's Gobert.
I see you.
Here's Fournier.
The defense has really gotten into his head a little bit here. He's not playing with any kind of confidence right now.
There's the screen. Batum brings the double team. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket.
And it's blocked by Aguiar. Number 8, defended by Ertl.
I see him. Pass him. Hey, bust that.
Number 6, defended by Batum. Number 8. Here's Aguilar. Fournier pulls it down. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen thus far, I wouldn't hold my breath.
That's going to be tough. They can't stop the run with that one.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
They set the screen. Here's Perez. Softly drops in the floater.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. First free throw is good.
Small. I got shooter, man. They get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pitch here.
Both free throws good from Ertl. Gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
Help side.
Pass to Ramos.
Hit the perimeter.
Shot clock at 5.
Oh, hit it, baby.
Number 3.
Put it back in.
Follow-up flush.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
There's the pass to work.
I'm back. I'm here. Back us up.
The baseline jam. That one a little long. Very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams.
Get to him. Down screen. Get the perimeter. Good ball. Yep. Trim down. Use that.
Kick it out. A big game for this young man making his NBA debut. And for the home team, outside Batum, the dish to Fournier. Let's go. The wing jumper off target.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go right.
Outside Batum. Hooked away. A solo fast break. Number 6. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special. Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Here's Fournier. Number 28. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. What's on the boards is something that he knows will be a big barometer for how this game turns out. He said coming out ahead in rebounds is something that we simply have to strive for in this game. If we let them beat us up on the glass, it's going to be a long, uphill fight. Guys?
Great, Doris. Thank you.
It's not necessarily an overlooked part of the game, but rebounding can affect everything else you do.
Passes to Fournier with a 3.
Hey, rebound!
No up.
Still looking for that first bucket here to start the game.
The pass to Aguilar.
Pick.
Shot clock at 5.
Yo, look at the clock.
Number 8. Some solid defense from Ertl.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Shoots from the line, and it's blocked.
Still looking for that first two, but 0-4 now.
Pass to Aguilar. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Baby, I'm open.
Number 6, defended by Fournier. That's good.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Batum for 3. Gets it to go. Batum's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, they needed that one finally. That's just 1 of 5 now overall.
Number 6. But they get it back.
Got it.
Number 8, defended by Ertl. Pass to Perez. A 3-ball. Shot is off.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss. You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Watch the pick. Go. Pick.
Fires from deep. That's good. He's got 5.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
He dishes it to Batum. He passes to her. He feeds it to Fournier. Batum. He kicks it to Fournier. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
No question about it. I mean, when you talk about bruisers, that's his game. I mean, he's put that time in the weight room, and guess what? Now he's putting that strength and muscle to use.
And the first one drops.
Go.
And so Fournier nails both of them. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And there's the pass to Perez.
There we go. Get it out quick. What's the pick?
Number 6, defended by Batum. 6 on the shot clock.
5 seconds.
Lets it go from 13.
Get a rebound.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Pass to Fournier. Ball stolen. There's Perez. There's the block. Here's the break. Fournier passes to her. Number 7. A 3-pointer is right on target. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter.
Here we go. Get it going.
Pass to Aguilar.
Go straight. Got you.
Number 8, defended by Ertl. Passes it to Perez. Just 5 to shoot.
I'm good. You stay. I got him.
Number 15. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, he had a defender draped all over him. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do with him there.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in sight.
You got nothing.
Number 6, defended by Batum.
5 seconds.
Number 6. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Drawn 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Batum with the ball, now guarded by Perez. And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Number 11. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the board.
+5 in rebounds. That didn't take long.
The shot by Batum, no good.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
He set the pick. Here's Perez. Shot is blocked. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Off the mark, and the drought continues. 33% here in the first quarter. There's the pass to Irving. Dishes it to Fournier. He passes to Irving. No good on the triple. A mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Number 6. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Batum. Kicks it to Fournier. Pass to Irving. Uncovered. And he hits the jump shot. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
So tough to see a player go down with an injury like this.
Yeah, it really is, Steve. It's just one of those things, though. You've seen it happen before as well. And you can tell whatever it is painful for him.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
Well, this is a really critical possession here, Kevin. It's essential that they put a stop to this run.
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
It's a 5-point game. There's the pick.
Here we go. Attack. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look. Let's get a good shot.
Adams outside.
Look at me. I'm here. I'm back. Here. I got the help.
Just 5 in the clock.
Yo, look at the clock.
Can't hit. Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Number 1. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
Shoot it. Right down.
Number 88. It's blocked.
Double him.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
The ball. Shoot it. Go over it.
Shot from the wing. Shot is off.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Passes it to Adams.
Shot up.
No good again that time. Off target at the rim. Being well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. nice jam.
Wonderfully instinctive play right there. Sense just where that rebound was going, and it becomes an easy two for him.
Well, Clark, maybe they've had too many easy buckets tonight.
Well, it's something that needs to change. I mean, they should not be getting all these easy dunks off offensive putbacks.
And that one's good. 1:49 left to play in the first. The feed to DeCoe. The tray, shot denied. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Gets it to go.
Already they have 8 second chance points here in the first quarter.
Now the pass to Ramos. Number 3. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Come back.
Rocket 6. And deep. Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Ramos.
I see him.
Looking with the layup.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yep, they were ready to go right from the opening tip.
Here, you got nothing. Look. Here, you got nothing. Big side.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Got it, ball.
Number 21. Drills the three-pointer. Here's Ramos. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The away team up by 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter, really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
6 to shoot.
Yo, look at the clock.
Can't get it to go. And Portland just 35% so far. Number 21. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, he got him. Gorgeous reverse.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Way to hit it. Hey, come on. Oh, swing it.
I'm back.
Passes it to Ramos.
Pick up your man.
It's good from about 19 feet.
Yeah, something that makes him hard to defend is his ability to receive a pass and get off an accurate shot in one quick, fluid motion. So you better beware of where he is on the floor at all times.
One of the premier catch-and-shoot guys in the league, Steve. There's no question about it.
6 on the shot clock. Number 1. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
The pass to Aguilar. Pass to Ramos. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%.
Go.
Here's Fournier, defended by Perez. Pass to Ertl. Shoots. Can't get it to go. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
Hit me, I'm open.
And the pass to Perez. Fires at the elbow. But he gets it back. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He has 7.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it. Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the inside, number 15. Bank shot, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Number 8, defended by Ertl.
I'm up.
Number 6.
That's all you got.
That 3 off the mark.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway. That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Here we go. Attack. Here we go. Get a good look.
The pass to Batum.
Let's get a good shot.
Down low. Here's Gobert. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Perez.
Go.
Number 6.
Rebound.
Cannot hit. Great D that time from Batum. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Fournier, defended by Perez. Now Batum. He passes to Ertl. Wide open look. Gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as a measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Trying to get back on track. Matthews off the pick and hammers it home.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
Home team on D. Outside, Batum. Feeds it to Fournier. Pass to Dorna. The dish to Batum. Shot clock at 6. Good. Batum's got 6.
You know, that wasn't the highest quality look, but for him, it doesn't matter. He doesn't need a great look to knock down the three.
What's the run?
Passes it to Perez.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Number 11. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Smooth, guys. Very good job there of getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
You know, those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes as much as any single play in a game.
They really can. They can't allow him to beat them to so many of those offensive rebounds. That'll kill you.
Come on, box him out, man! Go low. Hit!
Number 6, defended by Batum. A baseline J, and he connects with the jumper. He's got 9. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter.
Down three.
And Fournier kicks to Batum. He dishes it to Fournier.
Shot up!
There's Gobert. Misses him close. Gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. They set the pick. They get it back. Number 15 comes up empty down low.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Being 33% in the second quarter, the offense has looked trussed up and confused at times. The pass to Perez. Number 6, defended by Gobert. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed shot.
Here's Fournier. 8 points for him. Here's Hurdle. Money from the wing. He's got 8.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Number 6 hits it from 3-point range.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
Here's Fournier, defended by Perez. No good from Fournier.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor,
perimeter!
It hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Help!
Pass to Perez. Number 8. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
They're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession. And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
He passes to Perez. The shot is good. 11 points in the game.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Here's Fournier. 10 points for him. Gobert with the pass to Wolfy. Goes up with the strike. Buries the jump shot.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range.
No shot.
Clock at 6. Number 8, defended by Batum. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Go! Get going! Come back. Stay down! Got you!
Misses the layup. Being a low 30% mark from the field. Number 33. Gets to the corner and buries it. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. He feeds it to DeColo. And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. Passes to Aguilar. There's the screen. Misses from close range.
Boy, the pick, and with that weak screen, I use that term loosely. Did nothing to screen up, it was ineffective.
It's rebounded by Aguilar.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Adams outside.
Catch the board! Catch the board! Help! Knock it down, baby! Who got ball?
Now the pass to Aguilar. Shot clock at 6.
Check the clock! Check the clock!
Launches it.
Shot!
It's rebounded by DeColo, being 40% from the field. Releases. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. DeColo's got his first points in this one. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Aguilar. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Yeah, beautiful drive there, going right around the bigger man.
To the paint, number 28, and he banks in the layup. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Go low. Kick it out! No shot!
1 second left. Rejected by Batum, and we've reached halftime in this one. The away team up 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports. It's been a great Sunday of basketball so far. The away team scorching hot in the first half. They've held tough defensively. Great rim protection, too, when you look at all the blocks. And the home club still hanging in there. Their work on the offensive boards, a big factor. Great effort out there. That's it for me here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The second half just about to get going here. 8, defended by Ertl. Passes it to Perez.
No shot. Watch it, Connor.
Number 6, defended by Batum. 5 on the clock. Number 6. Two-shot opportunity. The shot is off. Nice D from Gobert.
Hey, right here.
On the wing, Batum takes the 3. No good from Gobert. Been terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Number 8. Offensive rebound.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Number 28. That's blocked. There's a screen.
I'm up.
Number 6, defended by Batum. Number 6. And it flies off the glass, but it's no good.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
Number 28 drops in the tray. He's got 5. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Strong foul.
What's the roll?
Get him.
Fournier. 6 to shoot. Perez, defended by Fournier, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
The ball. Go over it.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Set it on you, Joe. Set it up.
Off target with his 3. Gone 4 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Fournier's got 12. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Number 8, it's blocked. Number 15 goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 5.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And he has to cost some foul trouble. I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Here's Hurdle. Right over the D.
Now, he's talented from that range. That's what separates him from a lot of shooters.
The pass to Perez. Lots of room. Good as the jump shot falls. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Fournier, defended by Perez.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
6 on the shot clock. Number 28. Couldn't nail the jumper.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Pass to Aguilar. 14 feet away. Dives for it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Number 8. Shot is off. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Number 3. Misses the reverse.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Back at 6. There's a good screen. Doubled by Gobert. And blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the wing jumper. And a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Number 88. I got him. Let's
get a good shot.
Passes it to Perez.
Check the club. Check the club.
And it's blocked by Gobert. To end the drought. His shot is good. 8 points for him.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
There's the pass to Perez. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls through.
I got shooter, man. Gotta get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it.
Both free throws good from Perez. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. They set the pick. Number 21. Here's Gobert. Rebounded by Ramos. Been terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some real shackle offense play there. Number 88. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
It makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
And 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Pass to Perez. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Number 21. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny.
Get to him.
Down screen.
I'm through.
Passes it to Bryan.
Yep. Turn down. Use that. Huh? Back screen.
Number 6, defended by Dorna. Number 6. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good. A tight game here in Portland. With some arc, the shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got 4 points in the quarter. Fournier's got a 55% field goal percentage on the night. He's 6 of 11.
Left side, help. Shooting, here we go.
Number 11. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the 10-footer. 6 points for him.
This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure, the energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
Number 93. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
You got it out.
Put your feet down there. I got you.
I got bag big.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
He did the important part at the line there. Heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game. You gotta have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Hey, hands up!
He kicks to DeCola.
Shot.
Inside Batum.
Same team.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they really battling the glass.
And a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Here's the screen. Number 21. Line with the baseline jumper.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We said the time the execution was excellent, the result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Number 93. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Ramos, defended by DeCola. The pass to Gobert. Dishes to DeCola. 6 to shoot. Number 21. And he rolls that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
He typically may not contribute a lot, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have the ability to.
Pass to Ramos. But 3. Can't get it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Kicks to DeCola. Pass to Batum. Picked his pocket. Defended by Batum.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
They get it again. Some solid defense from DeColo. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Batum dishes to DeColo. No one near him. That one wide left.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Number 88 fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Yeah, that's the right move. You get a good possession here, play defense, and get one more opportunity to score.
Lock at 6. Number 21. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
I see it. Cross screen, go over it.
Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And so here's the home team. Number 8. Number 20. The third quarter comes to a close. The away team, they lead by 5. From the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon, we're back in a moment. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Being under 40% all in all for the game. On the wing, Batum. Outside, Batum. And that one's good.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Here we go. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look. Good shot. Let's get a good shot.
Number 20. That is good.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
Come get it.
The feed to DeColo.
Get outside. Get outside.
Batum attacking. Number 28 shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today.
New play. Yep. It was the pick.
Adams outside.
Shot.
And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Back to Batum. Passes to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Can't get it to go. Gobert's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. On the pass to Adams.
Oh, gotta move. Come on, guys. Watch Cutter. Whoa. Watch the Cutter. Watch the mouth.
Fires the 3.
Get it.
Batum grabs the miss.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
I tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Get that. Good job.
Pass to Adams. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by DeColo. DeColo's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Number 28. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Number 20. Connects from 3-point range.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Pass to Gobert.
Who's watching here?
Feeds to Batum. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. No luck.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down again. He did make 2 in the first half.
Number 11. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, that was a dynamic two-hand dunk there.
Right in the face of the defender.
That was a tough, gritty finish.
The dish to Batum. They set the screen. Number 1.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
And there's the pass to Adams. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Number 1. Defended by Adams. Number 28. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him.
Shooting. Strong foul.
Number 20. Rejected by Gobert. Up top, Batum. And that one's good. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Fires from 14. And they're good, trying to use the glass. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Number 1. And there's the rejection. But they recover it. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. No good.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Number 6, defended by Batum. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over here.
Well, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Has to go big. He dishes it to Batum. Misses the finger roll. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field.
You got him!
They set the pick to take the lead. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Misses from short range. Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Drive by Adams. All sorts of time. Another shot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The first one falls.
I got a shooter down here. Gotta get the rebound. Gotta get it.
No good on the second free throw.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Whose bad is that?
Now here's Batum. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
But he made a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
Get there, get
Passes
there.
it to Perez.
No shot.
Number 11. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. No good on that
Don't
one.
worry.
Yeah, they seem to be looking for chances inside a little bit more this half.
And I love that mentality. You talked about it earlier, being the aggressor. It's the right way to play with the lead. Keep attacking.
Here, I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss.
Gotta get the rebound.
And he's good on the second. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hurdle. Steals it. Gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Here we go. Get it going.
Come back.
There's the pass to Perez.
Got you. Flash through. What's the big? I got you, Street. Here's me.
The shot. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Here's DeColo. He feeds it to Batum. He passes it to DeColo. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Pass to Perez.
Hey, watch the pin.
There's a good screen.
Here we go. Pick up your man.
Here.
Rejected by Batum. Passes it to her. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. That one drops. He ties it up.
You got it out.
Get you a pitch down there. I got shooter.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
No good from Perez. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Outside, Batum. He kicks it to Fournier. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that net.
Number 8, blocked. But they'll get another chance. Number 15. Offensive rebound. The pass to Aguilar. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hurdle, number 28. Some solid defense there from Aguilar.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been ever since the second half started.
Number 6. Flat. And here we go. Batum's got it galloping the fast break chance. Yeah, good off the back rim and in. Batum's got 6 points in the quarter. Gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Perez. Number 6, defended by Batum. Sinks the triple. 20 points for him.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Fournier. That's good on the jump shot. Clark and Steve, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
Yeah, and I think that total could rise, Clark, because 2 evenly matched teams playing a tough game.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
1:49 left to play here in the fourth. To the middle, number 15. And the rejection by Gobert. Dishes it to Fournier.
Get to him. Yes, get there. I'm through.
Pass to Batum. From deep. It's rebounded by Aguilar. Gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Number 8.
Don't let him shoot
Hurdle.
that. Ow.
Number 15.
Check the clock.
Nice D from Gobert. Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Poked away. We're going the other way. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. There's 38 seconds left in the game. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that ties the game up. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fournier. Nails the three.
A crucial basket. They needed it, and he gave it to him.
Passes it to Perez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
This is a huge possession.
You've got to execute under pressure. We're going to see what they're made of.
Here's Fournier. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Number 8, defended by Udo. Number 8. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pitch here. Right here. You got back on me. I'm back on you.
No foul going back. This game's over.
We got this. Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Pitch here. Bring back on me.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
You got it out.
Put your pitch down there. I got shoot.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Guys, your thoughts?
I think the coach is telling them here to just take the easy points in a hurry, and then you got to foul right away.
I don't think they necessarily need to just foul blindly right away here. Still go for a steal before you send one of them to the foul line.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. The three. Fournier pulls it down. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
I got you. We're going to push it on the net.
Match up.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, that's going to be it. Great work at the charity stripe. That'll close this game out.
Number 6 connects from downtown. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Dorna.